thing. Hope you're all having a lovely Saturday night. I am. Good to do a little live commentary action this evening for one of my favorites, 1986's Night of the Creeps. Hey, Gypsy in the chat. What's going on, bro? I'm not sure if I'll be joined by anybody this evening. Apparently a bunch of dorks are watching some wrestling thing. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll kind of hang out and kick it a minute. Oh, Christian, that's mean. You hurt my feelings. Says, welcome to the life and times of steak sauce. I think he means that we're watching Night of the Creeps. He's calling me a creep. At least that's how I'm choosing to take it. Thanks, Dick. But yeah, I got the lovely new Jay the Stingray t-shirt. I think the blue and the orange kind of fucking work well for some reason. That's the thing. People already said. Well, that's good. So what's going on? Whoever's out in the chat, sound off below. Dan says, awesome shirt. Thank you. Appreciate it. But what do you guys think of Night of the Creeps? I assume most everyone watching this will have seen that. But maybe we got a couple first timers. That'll be fun. Let's see. While we're waiting, let's see if it's streaming anywhere. Which I'm sure it's on Amazon if you pay for it. Vudu, the same thing. But yeah, you could rent it for $3.99 or just buy it for $4.99. Damn, dude. If I didn't already have it, I certainly would buy it. Again. Dan says Night of the Creeps is an all-time classic. That's true. Gypsy says he saw it once a long time ago. Oh, buddy, you gotta watch this movie, man. Yeah, this is a fantastic fucking movie. But I don't think it is streaming anywhere. Vudu, Google Play, Apple TV. Just pretty much you could rent it anywhere, but it's not free anywhere. So that sucks for some people. Maybe you could watch it on Crackle. Does Crackle rent movies or no? What do we got here? No. You fucking asshole. This title isn't available this month. Terrific. Oh, yeah, cool. Gypsy, you can rent it on YouTube. Bombastic says, thrill me. Sean McManus, how are you, boyo? Good to see you. Dan says he'll be on after SummerSlam wraps. What's left to do? They've been on since fucking 6:30 this morning. Christian says he looks like crap tonight. Aw. And Dan says he'll do a mask gimmick, Christian. I think he's got that. He's got one of them fucking avocado masks on, Dan. Sean McManus says SummerSlam. No thanks. I said the same thing. Sean says you think you're going to do Night of the Creeps commentary without me. Of course not. It's just, sometimes somebody doesn't show up to things anymore. I ain't saying any names. But I don't know if I don't have fucking anything to talk about, but I don't want to start the movie yet either. Well, let's just sit here in silence. No, we can't do that. Shots fired. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really give too much of a shit to watch SummerSlam. There's like 2 matches I would have enjoyed, I think. I'm guessing anyway. I saw a certain I don't know. You know what? I don't give a fuck about spoilers. Saw Becky Lynch came back, won the SmackDown Women's Championship. I've also seen that people are really fucking upset that she came back and won the title. Gives a shit. It's Becky Lynch. That's the man. Dan says Goldberg actually attempted to work a match tonight. That's interesting. Not really. I still don't care. Only thing I care is that he fucking lost. Or at least didn't win the fucking belt. Stupid. So stupid. Yeah, if I'm dying, please God. If you haven't already, when this is over, take a look at the 2 Talking Horror segments I put up Thursday and Friday of this past week. Friday the 13th one, I fucked the editing up on. I'm annoyed about it. I didn't catch it till after it went up, so I think the Halloween one's kind of funny, but that's just me. I wrote the thing, so if I didn't think it was funny, I don't imagine anybody else would. But those are things. I really didn't enjoy having to watch that fucking Halloween movie again, though. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Sean says he always watches this as a double bill with The Hidden Valley. It's about ranch dressing. Radical. Dan says he loves The Hidden. Oh. Hot dog! Oh, let's get this. There we go.
Have you started yet?
No, sir.
Okay, cool.
I've been waiting for people to start looking.
So you have the director's cut? Is that what we're going to watch?
I don't know. I have a copy I found. So I'm guessing it's theatrical. I don't know for sure. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to mount a TV.
I get that. Yeah.
Because I could definitely have a TV in here. Got this blank wall sitting on the other side of me. But, I've just been shooting the shit, waiting for people because I figure this is one that people want to, be on for. If not, at least watch it. It's
a nice shirt you got there.
Yeah, it's nice, ain't it?
Cool. Very nice.
Yeah, came in today.
Cool.
It's an odd shirt. It's like restrictive.
Is it? Yeah.
Like it's not. It doesn't have a. It's fine. It's plenty big enough. It's just like it doesn't have much give.
I've had some of those be weird from spring also.
Because they just get whatever they can.
It's like sucks. I got Christian's shirt, just the basic logo black, and it's like really thick and nice.
Yeah, most of them are. Yeah, they're those big fucking Hanes.
It's like a Hanes beefy tee or some shit like that. But it's really nice shirt, and then I get like another one. It's like super thin and tight.
Well, there's one that I got. I think it was from them. They sent me the shirt, and it was a black one too. And usually those are always like a guarantee to be a nice shirt. Mm-hmm. But it was, I can't remember the name of it, but it's one of those companies that I noticed from buying a bunch of band tees in my early 20s, and it is usually like that's the cheapest we can get. So, so I'm like, damn.
It's like Glydian or some shit like that. Or
No,
G.
Gildan's good. This is worse than Gildan. I actually don't mind Gildan. Like, it's the best. It's the best of the cheaper options, but.
I just assumed they were cheap because so many people used them.
Yeah, no, I think they're just good, to be totally honest. Like, the sizes are actually the fucking size. It's not, too big or too small. But yeah, this is a Hanes too, but it's like somebody made a shirt out of a flag.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? Like, it's
no good. Maybe a wash will take care of that.
Hopefully, yeah.
A wash.
Sean says Studio Canal are putting out The Howling on 4K in October. I'll make sure not to get that.
I think it's a UK release.
Well, I mean, I could get it, but I still don't want it. Gypsy says, hey, Jay.
What's up, Gypsy?
Jake said he'll be on after the pay-per-view.
That's...
I don't know why they wasted their time with that.
Didn't look that great to me.
There's like two, like I was saying before you walked on, like 2 matches I even really gave a shit about.
Roman Reigns and John Cena.
And then Edge and Seth Rollins.
Yeah, that's the one Dan was saying was really good.
Yeah. I mean, Becky Lynch came back, which is cool, but so.
I don't know, man. Until you guys tell me this shit's good, I'm not paying for anything.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I would pay for Peacock anyway. I like a lot of the content.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wouldn't pay for it just for wrestling. Sean says, anyone know where Jess is? Before you get to make the joke, Sean, he's watching the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Dan said, is there an actress on this film that Atkins didn't bang? No. There's not an actress in any film he's made that he didn't bang. Even
he didn't bang the kids in this movie.
Well, Gypsy says, they don't make guys like Dr. Chalice anymore. No, they're not allowed. It's against the rules. What are you rocking in the background there tonight? I'm not familiar with whatever it's. Okay.
Illmatic.
Yeah, that's why. Not a NAS guy. I don't know. It's not really a big East Coast rap guy for the most part. As odd as that sounds. Like, I don't like Biggie a lot. I respect Jay-Z, but I really don't like Jay-Z. I mean, Wu-Tang's fine.
Wu-Tang, yeah. I know I like more East Coast than West Coast for sure.
Nah, I don't. I definitely don't. But I think fucking the Dirty South shit's kind of underrated.
That's my favorite stuff.
Yeah. Ludacris, fucking. I mean, he hasn't made a good album in a while, but when he was at the height of his powers, he was fucking.
Hoes and different area codes.
I love that one. That fucking. Word of Mouth album was one of the first rap albums I ever bought.
Good one.
Unfortunately, it was edited because I bought it at Walmart.
Oh yeah. But
I just couldn't not have it. So
I used to know a kid. He was a fucking nerd in high school, but he had like subs in his car, right?
Okay.
And he only bought his albums at Walmart, so it would just constantly be like a beep, like every 3 seconds. Because they beep out everything.
Well, because that's the thing. Like, at least like Eminem would he'd write a different verse, or at least be smart enough to just change a word, So that's kind of cool. I mean, there's a lot of shit still that's just like they didn't beep it at least, because that's fucking annoying. Just cut the word out. But
was it Kamikaze, the one where he called? Oh shit! One of the young guys called him the FAG word.
Good.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore, man. I can't. Anyway, and he got a lot of flack for that.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what though? They're fucking words, and
Totally.
like you're being me. Like he's being mean. He's not. He's this is whatever.
But I think like if you listen to that song, like you can't hear it anymore unless you like bought the
Oh
CD.
really?
Yeah, they've edited it out. It's a beat now instead of the word, which it's. I mean, the guy came out and said he's gay. I mean, it's not really like a. I forget who it even is. It's some guy I don't like. One of these younger, mumble rappers.
Awful. And I hate all that shit. I haven't fucking. I don't think I'll ever even come around to that. It's just bad to me.
It was the one that Jaden Smith said that they were in a relationship for a minute. I forget who it was.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't keep track of them. Like I think tangentially, I've heard of like G-Eazy. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I've heard of that. Machine Gun Kelly and
that's
the one that killed himself or overdosed or whatever it was.
Lil Peep.
No, but that's awful too. Yeah, I guess I have heard of that. He's not really a. He's
white guy, right?
Yeah,
Mac Miller.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Fuck him. He sucked. He sucked when I was fucking getting done with high school and fucking kept sucking since. That was a bad era for rap too. Like Kid Cudi, and Mac Miller, and Wiz Khalifa.
That's what I hated all the new shit then, but I mean now there's some decent stuff coming out that like Run the Jewels. I mean,
I've heard they're good. That's fuck is this name? Killer Mike.
Killer Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good on a whole lot of fucking like that early 2000s South Side, not South Side, the Dirty South shit. Like a lot of Outkast stuff.
The Dungeon, with Outkast on a few tracks. CeeLo, all them.
Yeah. Lil Nas X, was that?
No, that wasn't him. But you don't really have to call him that.
Kitchen. Yeah. No. Jaden Smith.
I don't know.
Jaden Smith is one of those individuals that's whatever he wants to be at the time.
I think
which is fine.
Attention, really.
It could be. It definitely could be. Because celebrities are fucking idiots. So, like, I think it's fair to say that they'll do shit like that for, attention. Whereas not all people that identify that way are identifying that way for attention. Just to get ahead of that.
Almost just spelled rapper with a W.
Oh my God. I don't know who this guy is. But what's up? Slick Pulla 07. Shouting out Locks.
Tyler, the Creator. That's who it was.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, fuck it. I'm just going to look it up.
Well, there's no real talent lost in being unable to collaborate with him. So.
Yeah. Was it MF Doom? He died like last year, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wasn't a big fan or anything. I don't dislike the guy, but I know he had a big following.
Don't they say everyone in Hollywood is bi? Yeah. Hollywood,
fluid.
Yeah, they're fluid. Everyone in Mississippi is bi.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I gotta find this now. To be able to play. Oh, I didn't know I had Fright Night Part 2. Okay.
So just for the record, this is an hour 29 minutes, so that's probably the same version.
Oh yeah, mine's 129 and didn't change.
Yeah,
129.49. It looks like.
I can't imagine them cutting out more, and getting it less than an hour and a half.
So this one starts with the Pegasus logo on my end here.
Yeah.
The TriStar or whatever the fuck. So that's good. I figure we'll... How the fuck is Dad not ready? There's no way that pay-per-view's still on. He needs to get his fucking giant hat wearing ass in here.
Hat. Fucking hat. Steal that hat and eat it.
I'm gonna turn that hat into a big old dildo. Make it disappear. Oh my God, he says it really still is on. What the fuck?
Wow.
That's awful, but I guess that's also fine. Dan said he'll have it playing and hop on right after. Well, I mean, the reason I did this at 11:30 is so we could kind of get started right at midnight. Because 15, 35 years now, 86. 35 years at the stroke of midnight, this was released. Back in 1986. I don't remember. I think it was like a May release. No, what am I, fucking stupid? August 22nd, 1986. Had nothing to do with May. But, you know, well, I just talk out of my ass sometimes, don't I? Dan says, don't threaten the hat. Yeah, Gypsy asked if they've ever released an extended cut of this movie, and they haven't, as Dan says. But
why does it say director's cut on it?
Because it's a different ending.
Oh, okay.
2 different endings. So, but yeah, like you said, it's a fucking real. It's a nice short movie. It's like 90 minutes on the nose, almost. Which, as I've bitched about, I fucking really hate a 3-hour horror movie.
I agree.
Like 3-hour action movie, like something like you have to be doing something like a fucking like a Tarantino or a Scorsese type kind of epic. Like
if it's warranted,
that's what I'm saying. Like, but all their shit is like that's just the kind of
right.
shit they do most of the time. At least now. It's just like I don't need this much of this fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Characters are never compelling enough to fucking really carry it out anyway. Which is, like Pulp Fiction isn't really that long, but like you never like fucking end. I don't care. Yeah. You'd absolutely want fucking just like the full length movie of like the little the stories how they weave. You could have made 90-minute fucking features.
Man, I've slept through an hour of movies sometimes.
Yeah,
it's like I didn't really miss anything. I got it.
Well, it's funny because it was like right after I started sleeping outdoors back in 2019. I went to see Ready or Not, which I loved. And then, like, I think literally right after I watched that piece of shit 47 meters down, Uncaged, 20 minutes in, I'm like, fuck this. And I just took a nap in the empty theater.
Yeah.
like intentionally, too. It wasn't even, I just went, And I went, all right.
Yeah.
Air conditioning, because that fucking
right.
that truck didn't have air conditioning. I'm like, yeah, cool. No one's here. So Gypsy says it's a damn shame about them not having an extended cut. He hates when they cut the scenes out of movies. Sean says the director's cut is the better ending. I don't think so. I don't agree. I don't like that. It's not bad. It's just it's not what I grew up with, and oh boy, I don't want to spoil it because
we'll have to talk about it when we get there.
Just,
I don't know if I know the difference.
Yeah, that's why I keep fucking not saying it. So that's good to keep
because when this thing came out, it was a big fucking deal in 2009.
Well, that's what Dan's saying is that. Took forever to get the thing on DVD, and then I think that Blu-ray you have, I think is just the port of the DVD. I think so, but I I had the DVD because it's got that like blue and yellow cover. But I upgraded with the Scream Factory release because it's lovely. Is they took that's the thing I like. Scream Factory more often than not will take all the existing content, special features and shit, and then add to it.
Mhm.
But so it's like, all right, cool. I can have both in one thing, and then I give my DVDs away because I'm an asshole. Oh, Gypsy's like, oh, come on. What about the glorious Snyder cut?
I'm not
No.
watching it.
I don't care. I didn't care about it at 2 hours long or 3 hours long. Fucking that. I think DC's better than Marvel, like not content wise, like the fuck. I can't think of the word, but like the characters, character wise, I think DC's got fucking better everything. But everything outside of Batman, a standalone Batman movie, sucks. You know, like I mean, I guess Suicide Squad was fine. I've heard this new one's good, but like that whole Justice League fucking grouping.
I never saw it.
Well, I didn't. I've seen part of Aquaman. I quit.
Mhm.
Batman vs Superman was terrible.
That's the last one I watched.
I don't give a fuck about Wonder Woman anyway. But
Yeah,
that movie wasn't as good as everyone fucking jacked it off to be.
I watched the first Superman, Man of Steel. Then the next day I went and saw that shit in the theater for the Sausage Factory. And my God, I hate both of those fucking movies so much. It was torture.
Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely.
What's up, Dave?
Dave says this is his favorite Atkins movie. Mine too. Chipsy says, everyone remember to hit like and subscribe. Please do. A lot of hellos. And Dan says Wonder Woman 84 was dog shit. Yeah, so was the other one. Jamie says, hello.
Yeah, Jamie.
Oh, boy. Well, fuck it. How about this? Let's start it. If you're ready, Dan can just deal with it. Because it is officially August 22nd. So 35 years ago, one of the best movies ever made hit theaters. So I'll say 3, 2, 1, play. And you hit that button. When I say play, you hit play. And we'll watch a fucking movie. So 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh shit! Maybe I didn't know that. So that's why this fucking movie bombed at the box office. So Dan says happy anniversary, or Dave says happy anniversary. Just got done watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Okay, that's being autocorrect.
Yeah, released on the same day.
I was like, man, I hadn't heard of that one. Is that any good?
Jamie says, LOL. Oh, this place is just like Cheers.
Norm.
Yeah. Fred Dekker film. I know you just watched a Fred Dekker film. Arguably his worst. Inarguably.
out of what, 4?
Yeah. Because it's this one, Monster Squad. You said, I thought I heard something about RoboCop 3. Or did he just write that?
No, he directed it.
He directed it? So, yeah.
Maybe he did, as far as directing goes.
That might be, because someone on your stream was saying, I don't remember who was there, that kind of fucking killed his directorial hopes. He did go on to write a whole bunch of Tales from the Crypt episodes, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
he may have directed some of those too. I don't know.
He might have. I know he's definitely. He wrote one of the ones we watched with Mr. Bombastic, Jonathan. There, I think it was. No, we didn't. We were going to The Thing from the Grave.
Oh, that's a good one.
Was one that he's done. Maybe Ease will kill you too. I'm not sure.
How do you feel about this flashback? Or I guess we're not there yet. When we get there,
I was gonna say, like, I don't know.
the black and white stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll get there, I guess. Gypsy said he's been watching Cheers, actually. Such a comforting show. I was like, I thought these things were the creepiest fucking things the first time I watched this. But, and I don't even know why the fuck I ever picked this movie out at the, like, I guess it had a cool cover art, but I don't know. This doesn't, like, I'm sure if I read the synopsis as a 6 or 7-year-old, I would have been like, this sounds dumb. But it works.
I didn't grow up with it, man. I didn't know this movie existed. I guess it wasn't available. Yeah.
Wow.
Not until like the early 2000s I heard people talking about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But like I fucking by complete happenstance, luckily enough, I did pick this out to watch it, and I fucking just fell in love with it.
But in those days, like if your video store didn't have it, you're fucking shit out of luck.
You're right. That's true.
You might as well not exist,
Mm-hmm. And I mean, even because at least in my experience, even like the mom and pop places had a shitload of titles, so like they'd get most anything. Especially horror, because back then you're guaranteed a sick looking fucking cover that would move at least for a little while.
Yeah.
But I like this whole flashback sequence. I like the soundtrack a lot. A lot of those just kind of, I say this, just because I can't think of them offhand, but, there's a lot of just like doo-wop that's just nameless, faceless, you know what I mean? Like from that time. Like some like that were popular back then, but they just kind of didn't withstand the test of time, I guess. Like some of the name, like the band names or whatever, or the group names are, who cares? But it's always like the smokehouses or the fucking, it's like, okay.
You think these people were racist?
Yes. There's no way they weren't. And if you want to be like the big douchebag, like, Fred Decker knew they were. That's why there are no black people.
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, no, he didn't have any thoughts on that one way or another.
They didn't allow the blacks in the fraternities at this
point. They didn't. But
no, absolutely. Or maybe even at the school, period.
That's, in the 50s, right? Everything's still segregated.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My dad had just graduated from Ole Miss when the first black guy to ever attend.
He actually went to Ole Miss?
Yeah. They called out the National Guard to let this guy in, like, because it was riots.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I forget his name, but he goes to all the games and stuff. He's still around. But
yeah.
There's a 30 for 30.
Paul Anka, 30 for 30 on it.
There's a 30 for 30 on it. Yeah.
Where the fuck can you watch those anymore? You gotta get that ESPN app.
That, or maybe find another route. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are big enough. I bet they're available. Oh,
they're not all on the ESPN thing either, which kind of sucks. But
really? There's a bunch missing. Like I said, everyone I've watched, I've loved. Like there's just shit I'm not interested in. But like the one they did about all the night sports shit that happened the day fucking OJ got chased.
Oh yeah.
Like there's actually a bunch of like pretty relevant fucking games happening during that time. Sean, shut up. We missed you. And Sean says, and Fred Decker is very good friends with Shane Black, who had a cameo in this film. I did know that. I forget who he is, but Shane Black wrote Die Hard, did he not? Like the screenplay for it?
I'm not sure.
Because I know it's a book, but I feel like he maybe one of the, I don't fucking know.
He wrote
Maybe
a lot
I
of
just-
that shit, so
Yeah, maybe I'm just totally off. See, Gypsy, or see, Sean, Gypsy misses you. He even loves you. I don't love you. Could never love an Irishman.
yeah. Fred Decker wrote that new Predator movie.
The new one,
Yeah, the
the one that
newest
came
one
out the one, like last year, the year before,
with the
with was it Olivia Munn, who had like a fucking
Yes.
he looked at me wrong, and I hate him. Billy in the chat, what's up, Billy? Says he used to get this and Night of the Comet mixed up. I like Night of the Comet, but pales in comparison to this fucker.
I like them both.
Yeah, I like Night of the Comet too. But
I think they're kind of different films, though.
yeah,
I guess they're both comedies, horror comedies, but
and I like this. This is very like tropey, stupid, fucking
yeah.
50s kind of thing. Like, oh, you stay in this car. You think
Yeah.
she jacked him off with a glove on while they were sitting? Like, before we picked up on him?
Maybe a handkerchief.
Yeah.
We're on Route 66.
Yeah,
Carmen.
there's all kinds of fucking those like horror references. It's fucking one of the cool things about this to like sit there and try to pick them all out. Gypsy asks, is the 80s the best decade for horror? It's like top 3 at worst, I'd say. Like the 70s is strong.
Yeah, I would say maybe 70s first.
Yeah. And I mean, like the 30s has like all your fucking like, the kind of those classic, like bedrock sort of titles, Universal monsters and shit.
Alien slugs and a killer.
Yeah. What an awful town to grow up in. This fucking little canister reminds me of Austin Powers' Mojo.
Don't open your mouth.
Ew. Johnny's a swallower.
Something tells me Johnny's no stranger to that.
Get a mouthful of slugs.
Uh-huh.
Shane Black wrote Lethal Weapon. That might have been what I was thinking about. Not Die Hard.
Present day, 1986.
Yep.
So of all the slug movies, I think this may be the best. Or it's definitely close.
This is honestly, I think this is the only slug movie I've ever seen. I haven't seen
Shivers.
Shiver or Slither.
Yeah. Those are both good, by the way.
Okay. I'll throw them on the list and get to them eventually.
You can still get that Vestron for like $10.
Yeah. Might fucking have to just grab that then.
Yeah. It's so cheap. Yeah. Where is it? I picked this up last night. This was $13, man. Like, they're putting out some great shit for great prices. So
yeah, that's
I can't.
That's good. Like fucking, if you're not gonna make it like the super deluxe limited edition, packed with fucking features and new scans and this, that, and the other, then yeah, $13. Who gives a shit?
It's got some decent special features on it too.
Chill, Whitlow. But
that's Walmart.
We have a new guest. I'm not hitting that button for him because we're in a movie. We're gonna keep it classy. Jake from Slaughterport.
What's up, man?
Part of the C Nation, I see.
Oh yeah.
And the Hat Man, Daniel Shine.
Hatman.
Why is his intro more enthusiastic than mine? That's messed up.
Someone's got to be the heel. What's going on, gentlemen? Both of you. Happy to see both of you.
Happy to see you too.
Liar!
Just watched the longest pay-per-view of my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's long.
When did that start?
7.
Yeah, it's what I thought it was fucking still early like that.
And it was there was one good match, I thought.
One of them, damn.
The main event was stupid.
Oh, he did write. Okay, I'm right. He did write the Die Hard. He said 1 and 2, but they changed the ending. So
You guys need a timestamp?
Hold on, I'm getting it set up, but I will, yes.
I have mine going, but I think I might be a few seconds out of sync.
better not be.
All right, where are we at?
13,
Where are you at?
13:05.
Yeah, 1306, 07, 08.
Yeah, just a few seconds out.
My
I like this
introduction.
whole fucking soundtrack. Shit.
All right, where are we at now? 13?
13, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
And Jill Whitlow was a looker, huh?
Fucking yeah.
Got that, the girl next door thing going
Mhm.
for her, which I like a lot. See, this movie was so progressive. I mean, I'm sure all you guys have seen this. I'm not spoiling anything, but he's
Mhm.
gay and he's handicapped. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, it's way before its time.
Listen, I broke that news. At least in this community, god damn it. But there is,
I mean-
a decent amount of shit if you fucking look into it. Like he's completely unsexual other than the apparent attraction to fucking Spanky there.
Well, and he's almost like really suicidal too because of it, right?
Well, he just doesn't give a shit. He's just like, I don't know. My legs are busted.
I mean, that really hit me. That really hit me when I saw this for the first
Yeah.
time. I was like, damn, he's just like accepting it.
Yeah. That's why he's so funny. I think, like, just, it's fucking, well, I will literally kill myself if I don't just make fun of everything all the time. So, I get it.
Oh shit, you fucked up. You don't do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
on a tri-sig. Whatever the hell they are.
You brought up slug movies. You got to see Slugs.
Oh yeah. Love
Slugs.
slugs.
Slugs is a
Loved it.
blast.
Slugs.
Yes, Arrow put out a Blu-ray of that one.
Okay. I like Arrow.
My introduction to Jason Lively was European Vacation.
Yeah. I think for most people, that's the case, but.
And then there's some titties in there as well.
Some iconic titties in that one.
Very nice.
Jamie says, today on our hike, hubby saw an animal across the creek. It's a creek. That he thought was a kitty. He was going, here, kitty, come here. I got closer and realized it was a skunk. He insisted it was a kitten.
Go try to pet it.
He didn't. She unfortunately did not get this close.
It's a smelly
close.
kitty.
Yeah. So that's some fucking Pepe Le Pew shit just in reverse.
Oh,
Hey,
you can't,
Pepe was canceled. Come on.
can't say his name. He's out here.
Oh.
Can't say his name anymore.
Oh.
So what's your favorite of the slug movies, guys?
This one.
Really?
But Slugs is still fucking fantastic.
I mean, Christian says Slither's a 10 out of 10. You don't sleep on Slither either.
Yeah, I would agree. But this is also a 10 out of
Yes.
10.
Sure. This guy, he played a fucking asshole in so many 80s movies.
Well, do you see him?
Yeah.
He was born to do only that. Oh.
One dude in the back with the stash looks like he's 45.
Yeah, that's David Miller, I believe. Or you mean which one? Dark-haired one or the light-haired?
The mullet dude. I think he has a mullet if I remember right.
He's like a ninth year senior.
Yeah.
I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
But, like, David Miller's in here. Howard Berger, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw him at some point in here. And Nicotero's also in here, I believe.
He's
No,
in
it's-
there, really?
Yeah. The dark-haired mustache guy to Brad's right is David Miller.
Yeah, not hit. Well, though he looks like he's about 35.
Yeah.
They all do. Let's just, yeah, they all probably are.
Jamie's favorite slug movie is Slither. Christian says Off the Grill podcast. Sean says James Gunn definitely watched this while writing Slither. Oh, Ben Grimm. Good to see you, boyo.
Beta Epsilon.
That's not good. Philly. Borderline 11 says he looks about 35. But
Oh,
that's the worst part about this movie. It just breaks my heart to see that. Joe Whitlow was a piece. Actually, still looks pretty good, if I'm not mistaken.
and,
David Paymer.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys have like the 30, 40 something dude that used to hang out at like college parties?
Never been to a college party in my life, pal.
Well, even high school parties. I always knew like a couple dudes that would show up. That were,
well, they would bring
Yeah.
the beer. Yeah,
Yeah, you had to have somebody buy the alcohol.
It's true.
someone's older brother or something.
Ow. I don't know. I grew up with like just a fucking bunch of delinquents. Their parents were always just like, "Yeah, don't go nowhere," and then we always would. So, also, there's a lot of just partying outside, like just like out in fields and shit.
I was about to say, is this Kevin Pollak? No,
No,
a little bit more of a nose on him.
yeah, the old David Paymer, as Dan
Paymer.
said.
did a
And,
lot of movies. Still is.
Yeah. This so I obviously wasn't alive in the 80s, but I can't imagine that thing wouldn't have reset.
Did I miss the creepy alien things
At the beginning, yeah.
in the beginning? Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen them.
Yeah, me too.
Billy says he's allergic to cats. He'll claw his eyes out until he looks like an Event Horizon cast member. Christian says Jade dances naked in the shower to the Cat's Eye theme by Ray Stevens.
I can confirm that.
You only got so much time left on that OnlyFans, Jay. You got to get
Yeah.
on that shit.
I got a month left, guys. So
What an awful move. By the way.
I don't get it at all.
Tumblr did the same thing, and now nobody uses Tumblr.
I was gonna
Yeah,
put that on Twitter, but I was like, "Remember Tumblr? No, yeah, me either." When they took off the,
I just deleted. I don't need it anymore.
yeah, I deleted it too.
And Jamie says, when I was in college, I was the only one who was over 21, so I was always responsible for bringing the keg. But I was always late. Scott and I would go parking first, if you get my meaning. Ew.
Wink, wink.
JC just wanted to get his hands on that frozen cock. You know that, right? This whole thing, he didn't care about the frat.
He wants to fall out of a dildo tree backwards.
Holiday says, Jesus, Jay. Holiday Styles in the chat says, Harlan. And Christian does not get Jamie's meaning, nor does Dan. Yeah, Jamie, explain it.
That's a payphone, kids.
What's that? Oh, Mr. Tidy Whiteys.
Uh-huh.
That fucking look at JC's face like,
Yeah.
See what I did?
Yeah.
Nerds are always getting knocked down.
You ain't gonna
You
get ready.
got knocked down by a handicapped person.
Yeah.
That's how much of a nerd he is.
Screaming like banshees.
Coming, yeah.
Billy says he hasn't heard the term parking since his aunt or mom said it, and he's old. Ain't that the truth?
Looks like that guy was at Kevin Spacey's apartment.
He's too old.
Yeah.
Jamie says, ha 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 ha. Nice try, guys. LOL. But I spent way too much time with the coffee time guys to fall for that.
Oi,
And
explain it. Oi,
then-
mistress.
I don't
Explain
know.
it now.
What's coffee time? I never heard of it.
Huh.
Jamie says she's super old. Harry's a joke.
He's really putting him in his place here.
I was
Yeah.
gonna-
Fat bad news spirit. So fuck you. Ooh, even girls? Oh.
Tom
Like
Atkins
this.
is a pimp.
Bite this pillow. Oh, it's like a daydream or something, right?
Yeah, I feel like this is just him though right now.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
but that's just him in his house.
He's got
Ladies,
his own fucking beach.
Yeah. ladies and gentlemen, the Atkins.
That dress doesn't even look wet.
Funny you say that because they shot that
In
in
reverse.
reverse.
She will be soon.
Well,
Oh,
getting
she'll
there.
be wet.
Saw that stash.
So we're about to throw out this.
He has to own a free mustache ride shirt.
No, he gets a piece of every free mustache ride shirt that's made.
That's how he bought his beat.
What book was that he was reading? Did you guys catch that?
I didn't catch it.
Looked like a Stephen King from the writing. No, I can't. I still can't see it.
Oh, no. Thrill me.
Yeah.
Shout out!
There he is.
Cable
up, Jess?
Channel 11, Jess.
And
Atkins
I was at
has,
Walmart. No, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Atkins has said in the past this is his favorite role. And how the fuck could it not be?
I mean, this and Halloween 3, man. That's a great double feature. Right?
Yeah, sure.
And he was in Lethal Weapon, right?
Yep.
Must be the connection there, the Shane Black thing.
Jess, why don't you come on in?
We're talking Night of the Creeps.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, last night I was at Walmart. You can get like a 75-inch TV for like $500. It's like an
Get the
LED.
fuck out of here.
Like it's crazy.
Wow.
Sometimes
said
it's not
that.
a brand name though. That's the
No,
only
it
thing.
wasn't great, but yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I noticed, pictures just as good, but sound, you usually have to invest in a sound bar if it's not a brand name.
They're all so thin that I think that the audio just sucks on all of them now. I think they
Yeah.
just assume you're going to get some other form of, surround sound.
I just got some giant speakers at a storage locker auction to see if they work. I don't know what I'm doing though, so
Cool.
it'll take a while.
Well, I'm sure eventually they'll just make a nice little stand for figurines.
There you go.
Oh, motherfucker! You cocksucker!
Oh,
This movie is okay at best.
I don't know anybody who doesn't love this movie.
Son of a bitch. We ain't
No.
friends anymore, Jess.
No more shout outs. Go fuck yourself. Jess. I take them all back.
Yeah, every one of them.
So I'm gonna do gravy, potatoes, and no, I don't know if that's
You are now a Philadelphia native to us.
You're banished to Philadelphia.
Well, that's a little cruel. I mean, you know.
God, I got to look this guy up. What else I've seen him in?
You're banished to Delaware County. How about that? It's not quite as bad.
Purgatory, not hell.
Yeah. And you broke Sean's heart. So, for those just joining us, if there in fact are any, we are 30 minutes and 55 seconds, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 31 on the nose. Yeah. Jess, go watch it again. Earn back your shout outs. It's pretty harsh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've known anybody who hasn't at least really liked it, if not loved it. There's not a lot of bad reviews for this.
What a
one.
fly to fucking Nova Scotia or wherever you live, Jess, and you're getting a noogie. Do some like 80s bullying to you. Christian says he's on the toilet right now. Proud of
Very
you.
nice.
You're gonna be a big boy still just yet. Who's watching Phineas and Ferb?
That it would not be me.
I think it is Jake.
It's got the hot librarian look.
A little bit.
Yeah. I
The
tried to
girl,
pledge
not
the
Jake.
sorority. If I were them.
Christian just asked if you wipe front to back or back to front. That means he's gay. Only gay wipe their ass. Jess says he loves the Atkins and Jason Lively is all right. It's not enough, buddy. It's not enough.
I'm not touching my asshole, dude. I'm not gay.
Yeah, no. But Jess does bring up a good point is we should not forget to spank that like button while you're spanking the monkey.
There you go.
What a nice little cat that is.
You're laying down all kinds of foreshadowing for us here.
A little bit.
Got all
Which
the
is-
brains in the basement.
Billy Bean. I watched Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, the gay parody. And I don't know if this on the toilet is to be added on to the spank the like button.
There we go.
Or watching the gay parody, but
If he's watching this part, I
Oh,
don't think he's
yeah.
taking a shit anymore. Going through some toilet paper, though.
it's such a nice thing that we get to fucking actually see the loveliness, we'll say.
Yes.
Because it's, considering they are setting her up to be like the final girl in essence. I mean, just out of, from
It's
a
not-
technical sense, if nothing else. But so you think, oh, we ain't gonna see nothing, and then oh, we do.
It's very tasteful though.
Yeah.
It's nice
fine.
to see it. I've been watching American Horror Stories, and it's nothing but man ass now. It's like you
Awesome.
get nothing.
This
That's
is
cool.
fun.
Oh shit. Your forehead, bro. What's up, Corey?
Corey, what's going on? Also a member of the cable channel 11 family. And Christian says he doesn't always watch YouTube when he's on the toilet, but when he does, it's always off the grill. It's a ringing endorsement, folks. Jamie tells Christian she hopes it all comes out okay. Oh, my Lanta. This channel is the shit. Oh! Billy, I'm jealous. You got to finally got to see Dan Soder last night. You got the tickets before the pandemic, so he's been fucking waiting a while. I got to see him back in 2016. I got the tickets for like fucking $10 a piece because the Memorial Day sale I bought them for.
No, not bad.
Sat right in front of him. He thought he kept making fun of me. It's just fun. He's like, I don't know, like this fucking big bald guy here is sent to kill me. So there's the aspect of this where it's fucking Detective Cameron thinking that that's the killer has come back, the one that he took care of with the old shotgun. I never caught that like when I was a kid. It's like I don't know. He had to kill the guy, so he's fucked up. Was like as far as I brought it, and the people start dying. But he just thinks he fucked up now. Probably he killed the wrong guy. So good. Corman Clarion.
He wasn't headless.
No.
He had a head. I mean,
Well, good golly, Hollywood, our Holiday Styles is having himself a time. He says, I'm drinking cheap beer, smoking dirt weed, need a couple good pills, fucking floating now. Jamie reads her porn mags in the bathroom. It's all Greek to me.
This guy grew up to join Imperium.
huh? Oh yeah.
No one watches NXT UK, so my bad.
No, I know what Imperium is. I have no idea anything besides Volter as far as who's in it. What a fucking cocksucker this Brad is. Really gets on my nerves.
Oh,
I'm going to send the actor a fucking hate message.
I have the same hairdo under the hat, by the way.
this guy's IMDb picture looks nothing like him.
Which guy? The Brad?
Brad.
The Bradster.
Well, 35 years. I mean,
Oh, he was Bubba on Mama's Family.
Oh, is he? They used to be on TBS all the fucking time. I never watched it.
Oh, I loved it.
James Carpenter Hooper. Yeah, that guy's last name is Minor. The guy is he's so proud of that line.
Yeah, the Asian guy's last name is Minor.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Yeah. All those miners in the East
Okinawa.
Asian
Yeah.
area. Sean says dead heat commentary next, please. No. Billy's got to fucking upstage everybody. Mister. Oh, that's right. Jill Whitla's in Twice Dead. I still gotta watch that.
I think that was Piz's most requested movie.
Yeah, ever.
One gentleman.
Relentlessly. Sean said he was rewatching Deep Rising earlier today. This fucking dude is always eating. Didn't we say last week? I think Jay, you said it. That fucking cliche of, yeah, the coroner's got to be eating at all times.
Yeah. Yeah, they like rest the food on the dead body.
Yeah.
That
Just
goes
walk
back
right by
a,
this guy.
I
that
didn't
goes
look
back
him.
a ways.
Yeah. Brian Trash, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Hey, Brian.
Brian.
Some nice hedges. Oh, slugs, no. So apparently a lot of those are just like, they're either pulled on strings or they're like little fucking Hot Wheels. Like the ones you pull back and they'll go forward.
And it works
Just, yeah,
perfectly.
fuck it, yep. I mean, I think slugs you could get away with convincing enough CGI, but it's still nice when you can fucking just actually, like, they still do look more tangible, I think, than a CGI would.
I agree. Well, it ages better.
Yeah. What a douchebag! I fucking hate him.
The Bradster.
Billy says, next thing I'm dreaming about that picture of God reaching to touch the man's hand, but it's me. And I come to with my fingers stuck in my wife's mouth.
Oh,
Sean asked if anyone remembers the budget. I should, but I don't. It wasn't much, but I think it made less than it was made for.
Yeah, it was a failure, unfortunately.
Well, I didn't know this, but Dave Vanderhoff told us at the beginning that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 came out on the same day. So that, I think, explains it a little bit.
$5 million.
Made for 5? Okay. It made,
No, I mean that was the
6.
budget.
Yeah, that was the budget. Yeah, did it make 6?
Close to 6, yeah.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
quite. 600,000.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, budget was $5 million, and it.
Yeah, I guess I didn't remember it being that bad of a fucking flop, but
It had to have made some money back on VHS, right?
of course. This doesn't really look like a $5 million movie either, though. I don't think.
Looks better than that.
Yeah.
This goes to show you, man. You don't have to have a giant budget to make a good movie.
Like, legitimately, I mean, you want to get good talent, I guess, but, like, spend as much as you can on fucking equipment.
I mean, I'll take this over Texas Chainsaw 2 any day.
Yeah.
I'm single, let's mingle. There's apparently a Striper logo somewhere in this thing.
Yeah, when JC's in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. You guys familiar with Striper?
A little bit. Not much.
I think they're
Nothing
Christian,
I'm
aren't they?
interested in.
Christian rock?
Yeah.
My old tattoo artist was a fucking massive fan of Striper. Like, currently.
Oh, man. Brother, they just released a new one, man. You gotta hear it. Like, he points in fucking the devil horns. Just, dude.
like when I first started going to that shop when I was like 18, he was like really cool. And when I went back, like probably 5 years later, he was like a born again Christian and had covered up all of his tattoos. Like he had like, Pantera tattoos and stuff
Yeah.
and covered them up with like Jesus or whatever. And
It's terrible.
just, I mean, I'm fine with that if that's what you want to do, but don't try to push that shit on me. And he
Right.
constantly did. Like he would play like sermons when he was doing my tattoos and shit. And I'm like, no, dude.
Oh, fuck, dude. That would have been the last tattoo he did.
I'm not. Yeah, it was the last tattoo he did.
Davidson's Striper was great.
I don't know if they started as a Christian band. I think they may have just turned into that over time.
Jay, that was a stupid statement. I don't know which one.
Okay.
Oh, I think when you said you prefer this over Texas Chainsaw, but I disagree.
Two, right? We're talking about the second one.
Yeah.
First one's probably my favorite horror movie of all time. In fact, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah. Well, the first one's a movie that they made, for sure. I like it. It's fine. I don't know what this means, Brian. You guys, are you a Eureka copy of this?
Oh, it's a company.
Okay, I figured,
Yeah.
but I've never heard of it. Is it more like a VHS days or?
No. They do Blu-rays.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Never come across them. I don't know. I've never even
What?
talked about them. I guess I should say.
Yeah, they're not one of the big ones. But...
Okay. Jess is dumb. Jess is dumb. Jess is close to getting put in Philadelphia.
No, I think Jess is right about that one.
Oh, shut up, Jake.
I mean, I'm fine with never watching that movie, ever again.
Oh wow!
I'm not a big,
SOB.
not a big fan of it.
I didn't like it when I first saw it because I didn't get why it was funny because the first one's very different tone, but then I fell in love with it on repeated viewings.
Sean says there's a Monster Squad rating in the bathroom as well. That is true. And this came out the year before Monster Squad, right? Monster Squad's 87 or is it 88?
I think it's 87.
Monster Squad?
Yeah.
85, isn't it?
So it was
No.
before this. Then.
I don't
Okay.
think it. I'm positive it's not.
Let me see. You might be right on that. I usually within a couple years.
87. I was right.
There
I
you
beat
go.
Dan at something. Woo-hoo. Tom Atkins versus Leatherface. Tom Atkins.
No, I think he'd take out just about anybody.
Tom Atkins versus Brian James. Tom Atkins.
Brian James, though, was awesome. Rest in peace.
Holiday says, I thought listening to my tattoo guy talk about the pyramids and Egyptians the whole time was bad.
Oh, I'd love that. I could actually handle that.
Yeah, Jamie just confirming that I was correct and Dan was wrong. But, yeah. So here we got JC taking a shit with his pants on all the way. Yeah, Striper rules. Fortune 500 favorite house seat.
Ain't that
Oh.
how crippled people take a shit, put their pants on?
Yeah.
He just throws them away after.
That's what I thought.
His legs. He throws just the whole lower portion of his body. He just gets a new one. I don't have to worry about bones or nothing.
Theoretically, you could just like put something to cover your mouth and you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Like, a COVID mask.
Oh, fuck. Jess, you're going in timeout. That's too fucking far. Halloween 3 better than Night of the Creeps. Shut up.
That's a tough one.
You're pissing me off today. I swear to God. Ben Grimm is letting us all know, the question that was on our minds. Full Moon does have Baby Oopsie in 4K.
Have you seen that yet, Dan?
No, I haven't
Or
yet.
Jig?
We'll probably have a review of it at some point here.
I was waiting for part 2 to come out so I could watch it all.
Yeah, those things don't feel like
Oh.
they're meant to be broken up anyways.
Go Monster Squad. Close your mouth, dummy. Although I suppose he didn't know that you needed to. Like, I mean, he found out that, yeah, you know, you could burn them. But Billy asks why there was corn in his toilet earlier today when he hasn't eaten corn in a month. Brad's an asshole.
Can't wait to tell
Atkins.
JC about my date.
Atkins coming to steal that pussy away.
Yeah.
He's another dude though that was always old. Like
Yeah.
always badass, but he always looked like an old man.
Mhm.
Like we were talking on Corey's stream or S'mores and Doors earlier, how Patrick Stewart is like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks
Sam
the same.
Elliott.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott, yeah.
I don't think he ages either.
Ben, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
However, both of those movies can kick rocks.
Oh my god.
What's your problem, Jake?
Don't know
Speak
how
up.
you can't like both. Did you not grow up with them?
Well, Monster Squad I had seen as a young gentleman. I liked it then, but I watched it, I don't know, I think during quarantine. I'm like, fuck this whole movie. Like, the best part of the movie happens like 5 minutes in. Fatty gets called the other F word, and then I just don't care anymore. But Holiday says, them opiates make a man not shit for weeks. Christian says, porn nags for the win. Corey tells Jess he thinks he lost his stroke, and he did. If this stream gets Kathy, I'm killing everyone involved. Crossing lines tonight, Jess, and I don't like it. You used to be such a sweet young man. Kathy. I took my 12 gauge with me. Billy says Sam Elliott is a day walker. He ages at half the human rate.
It's funny seeing him play Bradley Cooper's brother in that Lady Gaga movie.
Oh, yeah. Borderline asks, oh, fucking Christ. Night of the Demons, Night of the Comet, or Night of the Creeps? Or Night of the...
That's tough.
I might go Night of the Demons, but I think Night of the Creeps is the better made film.
Night of the
I
Creeps
gotta go
is better.
Demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demons is a good one, man.
I love all three of those movies.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do, for sure. But it just... This one's just better.
Or Lipas.
Jamie says Night of the Comet. Borderline agrees with her. That's interesting. Ben Grimm says Kathy Ireland.
Sure.
And Christian has that to say.
I agree, Christian. No animals were harmed during the making of this. Oh wait, no, they were quite a few.
Yeah.
Judge Judy here.
Ooh. Yeah, right? Now he's just trying to suck up. He said, those 3 films, I think Night of the Creeps is best.
Man, so you must really hate the other two then.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, ooh. Ben Grimm says Night of the Common is the best of the 3. Man. Ben's getting unfollowed on Instagram.
She's watching Plan 9, right?
Yeah.
A great movie. Just fucking sit there. Just don't do a damn thing.
She just got confused. She thought that was her Michael. Brian posits Night of the Living Dead,
Well, yeah, that. Yeah.
which, sure,
That's.
but this is better.
I think the other
Ooh.
3 are pretty similar though. As far
Yeah.
as being, all horror comedies from around the same time.
Yeah.
Is Night of the Demons supposed to be a horror comedy?
Yeah.
I could see it being
Well,
funny.
I mean-
Is that like the intention, or is it like?
Yeah. At that time, I mean, most things were horror comedies by that
Yeah.
point.
See if it's listed as a horror comedy.
Oh, Brian better not be talking about in 3D. That's the one with fucking Sid
Sid
Hagen, in it,
Hagen.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Believe it or not, that had a direct sequel with Andrew Devoff and Jeffrey Combs. It's not a great film, but it's watchable.
Dan, you watch everything.
Didn't they
Pretty
make some
much.
sequels to the remake of Day of the Dead too?
Yeah.
Uh,
movie
Day of
where-
the Dead 2.
We've got a vegetarian zombie, isn't that the whole thing of that one?
They made up a word, contagium. Day
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
Dead 2, Contagium. And then, yeah, they had another Day of the Dead a few years ago. It's a little confusing now.
Ben says Night of the Hunter for the art house Paris crowd.
I would agree.
Someone's name was De Palma there.
Oh, next gen. So, you wonderful set of bastards. I hope all is well.
What's up, man?
Good to
What's
see you,
up?
buddy. Yeah, I was just thinking you could have put Tom Atkins in the program as the quarterback, and that line would have been delivered just as fucking like awesomely. Just put the women and children to bed and go looking for fucking dinner.
All lady cops still have that hairdo.
Yeah.
To
That's a
this
police
very-
issue.
To this very day.
Yes.
There we go. Oh shit, that was a mistake.
Those wacky college kids always TP and everything. Best scenes of the movie here, folks.
It's gonna turn into a Richard Speck movie.
Tan lines.
Yep. I hate tan lines. Shut up, stupid. Oh, Charlie fell on the stairs.
Let's suck each other's dicks as a goof. We're just joshing, you know?
Fuck.
This is what fraternities are all about, though. They're nailing
Yeah.
that. Like, they're nailing it. I was never in one, but I was around a lot of those guys.
right.
I'll tell you, like any 80s sex comedy, it's pretty accurate
Mhm.
as to what a frat is. Even some of the over-the-top shit.
Yeah. Ben
Yeah, we
says
had a-
Night of the Dribbler with the basketball-headed killer. Oh my lord!
That movie's awful.
It's bad.
Never seen it.
Billy's writing a new script, Night of the Brokeback Mountain. It's a love story about gay zombie cowboys.
Mounting. Brokeback mounting. Yeah, we had
He said that before.
a couple of guys die a few years ago from. I don't know if you guys have heard of butt chugging, is what it's
Yeah.
called. Where
Yeah.
like
Heard
soak
of it.
tampons and whatever and stick it up their ass.
Yeah,
A bunch of fraternity guys died doing that. Or
that's
like
happened a few
3.
places. Yeah,
Speaking of dumb shit like that, was that Chubby Bunny game actually real? You guys are older, a little older than me. You probably would have
which
been
one
the
was?
age of people. That's what they just
Chubby
had to like. They had to just like put marshmallows into their mouth. Like, it's like who could put the most in.
I don't remember that particular hazing, but
I don't know if that was hazing. It was some. It was. I remember that being like a news story. Children are dying from the game.
Oh, they choked on it?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I remember some dying from that cinnamon shit. Not
but I
too
mean,
long
like,
ago.
oh yeah, like that hazing shit. Like Opie talks about when he went to Geneseo. He was in a frat, and they made him do like the pickle walk. You had to hold a pickle between your ass cheeks and make it so
man.
far. Totally not gay.
All of the hazing is pretty gay.
Yeah.
There's one. It varies frat to frat, but it's legit. It's either a cookie or a pizza.
Yeah.
Where-
Oh, yeah.
bunch
Cookie.
of-
That I
Bunch-
can't believe that's real. I can't.
It
believe
is one
I can't believe it.
Washington State University.
I would kill myself
That's
before I
real.
ate that.
Yeah.
I would too, but yeah, it's either a pizza, cookie.
Oh,
different things.
I've heard of cracker and cookie, but
Ookie cookie or something like that.
Whoever
cookie, yeah.
it has different names. Whoever doesn't finish the last one,
I would
has to eat
Kill
it.
myself before I participated in anything like
Yeah.
that.
I'm not coming on a cookie.
Which Van Wilder is it with Ryan Reynolds where they fill the
Was that
Donuts with
just
the
Van
tongue.
Wilder?
is it
Is
just
he in the
Van Wilder?
sequels?
No,
No, I couldn't remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
Van
is it
Wilder.
Van Wilder?
I'm like,
Was it
Jesus,
the dog? The dog?
Yeah, they fill it
dog
up
was-
with dog semen.
Oh,
I remember there was I think it was like one of those like National Lampoon type movies, like the direct to video kind.
yeah, some of those are pretty funny though.
There are. This one was funny. This guy had to do this like, I don't know, like he was a senior. God damn it.
Going Greek, maybe.
No, but it was high school. But he had to do this like feat that hadn't been done since the 60s or some shit. One of the things he has to like come into a loaf of bread at a grocery store and put it back on the shelf.
It seems difficult.
Yeah, and then he ends up like the high school coach or some teacher didn't like him. Was shopping for bread right after. And he's like, "Oh, here you go. Have this one."
Is that Mr. Woodcock?
So no, that was PG-13. You're not coming in any bread roll.
Oh, no, this was. We used to be on like one of the movie channels all the time.
That one would be tough. You'd have to cut a
Yeah,
hole because I mean, I guess you can't come on the bread.
yeah.
They're not going to know the difference.
But these were like a whole loaf. It wasn't like a sliced thing. I don't remember. I don't think.
Somebody might think it's a cinnamon roll after. I don't know.
Ooh, we're going to get done, dudes.
Who can come in the chocolate babka?
It's the superior vodka.
No one got cinnamon babka left. Ah, fuck. But the whole JC thing, I think, was done really well. I really felt for the guy.
Absolutely.
I mean, for a horror comedy movie, I thought that was done really well.
Yeah.
It's written fucking fantastically. I mean, it deserves to be held in better regard than it is, I think. And it's become kind of a cult favorite, but
Yeah.
it should have like mainstream appeal.
I'm surprised it's not more like revered by the queer cinema.
It's
Is that
starting
the right term?
to.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is in recent years, like probably within the last 5 or 6 years, it's kind of started to. But
What's the movie Bad Seed that they like so much? Is that it? With the little girl
Yeah.
who's just evil?
Chucky, all the fucking Chucky movies.
No, not Chucky. This was like
No, I know. I'm saying like it's that probably Chucky
Oh.
movies. I'm just naming other ones that I can think of that are.
I didn't watch what is it, Spawn, whichever the one with Glenda in it, the first After Bride. Is it Seed of Chucky?
Seed.
I didn't watch that for the longest time, and I actually like Seed okay.
That movie sucks.
I think it's better than Bride.
No.
Oh, I don't think so at all. I don't even think Bride's that good.
I
think
don't either.
All the first three are the best three.
Were you disappointed we didn't get that Rick Steiner match?
A little bit. Because they could have just got Ed Gale to play him in the ring and just have Ed Gale get thrown around the ring.
Mr. Glass.
Oh!
What?
These fucking eyeballs. That's awful.
I think I would hit the dog.
Yeah. I mean, also, you don't have to fucking spin the fucking steering wheel either. This ain't Wheel of Fortune, buddy.
Oh, Dick Miller. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good documentary on him, that guy out there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
He passed, I think, a couple years ago now. But what a legend.
Yeah.
He was in his 90s, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was very old.
So he lived a good life, I think.
He's, to me, Phoebe Cates is fine, but Dick Miller's the only good thing about Gremlins, as far as I'm concerned.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're
Children's
killing me.
movies. I don't know. I just don't give a shit about them.
I love Gremlins.
I didn't like Gremlins when I was a kid. I'm like, this is dumb. I don't like what's his name, Zach Galligan or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
He rubbed me the wrong way as a child. And I mean that whatever way you want to take it. Oh, borderline beat it. Says Dick Miller is better than Tom Atkins or greater than.
I might agree with you there.
You got to watch, because usually he didn't have starring roles at all, but Bucket of Blood.
Yeah.
Great Dick Miller movie.
Oh, Corey says Seed of Chucky's the only one he hasn't seen. Wow.
Just go in expecting a oddball comedy.
Yeah.
And you might be okay. It depends on your
Hey,
taste.
I'll take any of those original films over the remake. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, the remake. I don't like the remake.
I like the remake. I actually liked the remake a bunch, and it held up to me at home too. It wasn't just like that euphoria of the theater like a lot of things are.
I like Mark Hamill, but you got to have Brad Dourif.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill can't quit doing his Joker voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's all I did.
Because he sounds like when he's Skeletor in the new He-Man series, he sounds like the Joker.
That's fine with me.
oh,
Did
man.
you watch all that shit? Because
Yeah,
This-
I like
this-
it. Everybody's just bitching and crying for no reason.
Oh,
I mean, it's good.
this comment confuses
Damn.
me. Ooh,
Give her some more screen time.
no shit. Fucking forget her name, blanking. But
Your dates are here and they're dead.
Yep. Oh, Borderline's comment confuses me because this Atkins is a little overrated thing kind of bugs me. Although, in all seriousness, he might be right. Might be. He's probably not. But then this next sentence really just it makes me feel good. He says, not as much as Bruce Campbell, but still overrated. Fuck Bruce Campbell. I broke
Wow.
Jake.
Yeah.
I hate John Cena too. That one's a lie. Isn't it? Oh.
Bradster, you don't look so good.
he does not.
Is that a slug in your pants? Or are you happy to see me? If Jake stays gone, that would be fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
I hope he doesn't. But yeah,
Attention.
okay, there we go.
Brad's a spitter.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Borderline said he had 3 good movies.
Hit him.
Intruder and Waxwork 2 don't count.
Fuck.
I like the Child's Play remake, but like I'm done. Like I have no interest in seeing that continue.
I don't want that to. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not clamoring for a sequel, but
It was
I
a fine
enjoyed it for what it
movie.
was. I think it's
I
a
mean-
great twist on the fucking in commentary and modern culture.
If
It's
you
fun.
guys are just okay with it, the completely changing the entire origin to where it's just like, oh, it's fucked up software now.
Yep,
I knew it
totally
was
fine.
gonna just be a standalone anyways.
because
Plus-
it's a remake, and they.
Yeah.
If you just could do the fucking movie over again, why?
that's-
What? I think that's.
I get
Like,
where you're.
There's people that
coming from,
bitch when like a band will cover a song and change it. You know, they'll change fucking different elements of it. It's like, well, then why the fuck would you remake a song that's perfect already?
You can make an argument too. At least my nieces, dolls really don't seem to be a thing anymore. I don't know. Maybe
No?
maybe they are, but it made sense. I don't like it as much as the other films, but I don't have like a big issue
No,
with it.
it's no. I mean, like I said, the first 3 are
That kid was like 15 with a fucking like stupid
yeah. Well, that
Teletubby doll or whatever.
that I agree. It didn't make much sense, but I mean, at least they were smart enough to make all the other kids look 15 and like they thought it was cool too. But
They suck too.
They should have had Chucky streaming
suck.
Pornhub, and then that would have fixed it.
I mean, I guess I'm just too much of a fan of the original films to.
I mean, I'm annoyed that they didn't have Chucky play like a video of Aubrey Plaza playing with herself on TV somewhere. Perhaps in
I'd watch that.
perhaps in the store.
She's way too young to have a kid that old, right?
Yeah, I feel like it was odd. They came off as brother and sister. It's not a perfect movie, but
Yeah.
I had fun with it. It's good enough.
I think technically she just looked. She could have a kid like that, but
Sure.
I mean, she
I
would
didn't
have been
like
like
that they made
15,
it so
right?
deaf because
Yeah.
handicaps are gross. So I'll never put
Oh shit!
closed captioning on my videos. Oh, she went crazy. Dude. Ow. My girl.
Just blast her. Fuck yeah.
Like I said though, I loved Cursive Chucky. Like I actually really like that
Curse
movie
is-
a lot.
It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
I like Cult of Chucky, and everybody seems to hate it.
I like Colt.
Jake, beat it.
I like Colt. I like Curse better, but I do like Colt. But it's a pretty good franchise. I mean,
I've got more faith in what Don Mancini's going to do going forward than I do with anyone else handling that franchise.
It depends. As long as he doesn't fucking go full seat of Chucky on everyone again.
I mean,
I agree with that. Yeah.
it could. I mean,
it could.
I just don't know about the TV format.
I think it's going to be fine because I think that's going to work out great. I mean, my biggest issue was that they weren't, Chucky's fucking foul-mouthed and evil. You can't really do that on TV. I mean, you can because on cable you can do whatever you want. It's a matter of sponsorships. It's not.
Right.
There is no governing body to say no. What are you doing?
Oh, that was nice. Apparently, this whole tool shed scene was filmed after production had ended. Apparently, test screenings said there wasn't enough action in the film.
What movie was that, Jay? Sorry.
This one,
Oh, really?
yeah, the tool shed.
Oh,
scene.
yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm sorry. I fucking wasn't listening. But I think I gave this the fucking kill of the movie.
Later, dude.
Fucking sick.
Oh, they cut. Yeah,
Yeah.
he killed everybody.
Infected
couple
or
people.
not.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I'd be like, man. You look weird. You're going down. A lot of hate for Colt in the chat there.
there
I'll
is.
stick by it. I think Colt's all right.
I still
Where do you go with it? You know?
Well, yeah.
Colt had some pretty badass kills from what I
Sure.
remember. I do prefer Curse, but Fiona Dorup. I love. She's
It was
really
weird.
good.
She was like 5 minutes into that institution. She was fucking that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the right idea.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Oh,
Style said Brad Dourif's Daughter's a smoke show, easy watch. And Brian says all Chucky movies are entertaining if you're drunk enough.
When you look at other franchises, considering how deep they are now, it's still pretty quality.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Seed is, that just depends on your taste. But I don't care for it. But I'm due a rewatch on Seed.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure I'll eventually get there. Hint, hint.
How do you not like redheads, Crack Rock?
Yeah,
Redheads
Big
are
Crack
hot.
Rock's interesting cat. Holiday Styles is drunk right now. What a sweetheart. He's sacrificing himself for the good of society. Tom Atkins is saving the world, baby. Get back. Big Crack Rock says they look inbred.
Oh, that's harsh. I know some pretty hot redheads.
Next Gen's asks about new releases. I don't
Movies?
know. I have no idea.
I have quite a bit coming in this week.
Hold on. We got the awesome fucking. I don't have anything. I was trying to make fun of the Rad Report. Who cares? I suck.
There's another movie I haven't seen, but it's coming out.
But it's coming out. It's gonna be on 4K.
Okay.
So I think that the building that they used for this the sorority here is it's like one of those low income housing things, like for like old white drug addicts. That's what it looks like when they went back to look at the shooting locations. Anyway,
Like a halfway house or something?
kinda, but without any kind of like mandate.
Like Section 8 housing.
Sort of, but with less kids. It'll be like an old crack addict. It'll be shacking up with like a similarly aged woman that doesn't talk because she's crazy.
Oh, shit.
What did you see there, pal?
They should have kept that duct tape on, I think.
Okay. So we're watching the same version, which I believe, well, yeah, you're watching the director's cut. So the original version of the movie ends with Cameron like dying down there, like he doesn't start walking away from anything. And then the dog shoots a slug into like the camera, but I think it's supposed to be Cynthia.
Instead of what we just saw.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen that version before.
Really? Yeah, this was new and interesting to me the first time I saw it, but I don't really like it. Really wish this movie did better. I would have loved a sequel.
Oh, yeah. They could have done it.
It is kind of this doesn't make a lot of sense either because it took them 30 years to find the fucking slugs.
This and Monster Squad, I'd love sequels, but it just comes back down to the fact that the money guys look at them as failures. I mean, they don't factor in the cult movie love.
So, I think
So that was Night of the
too late.
Creeps, baby. What'd you say, Jake?
I think it's a little bit too late for Monster Squad or
Yeah.
Night of the Creeps.
No, I'd like a Monster Squad sequel. And just old fucking losers that do YouTube shows. Because I kind of feel like that's what they'd be doing. Maybe they're a little too old. I don't know. Like
I'd say set it in the 90s, maybe. There's 90s nostalgia.
You could use the Stranger Things adults now.
That is exactly what nobody wants, but would happen.
Yeah. Look, he doesn't have teeth. Isn't he cool?
Yeah, just
No. Borderline says he finds it odd that Brad Dourif is best remembered for voicing a doll when Exorcist 3 and Cuckoo's Nest exist.
That's true.
Cuckoo's Nest is terrific. I still haven't seen Exorcist 3. It's on the list. Don't get fucking nuts about it.
If you go down his filmography, there's a lot of other stuff too. Hidden Agenda is a great movie. Yeah, he's done some really great non-horror stuff.
Yeah. Brian Trash has Leprechaun and Chucky. As far as franchises go, it's Chucky.
Leprechaun all day.
I love Leprechaun.
Me too. But
I mean,
the
actually,
movie,
all
the
but the
series
Hornswoggle
started off
one.
as that one's bad.
Yeah.
Like,
But other than
movie
that,
started
I like
off as like a joke. Like,
Well, it the first Leprechaun, and you can kind of see this when you watch it. It began as a family movie, and then it became an R-rated movie later. They added stuff, but you can kind of see that when you watch the first one.
Styles says no amount of booze could make the Leprechaun series entertaining.
I disagree. They're
Maybe
ridiculous, but
acid, though.
that's what they are.
But yeah, I like Leprechaun. The Leprechaun series just fine. Haven't seen the Leprechaun Returns, but
It's
Good.
it's
I've
okay.
heard. Yeah, I think I've heard both you guys say it's not bad. So
Yeah, we interviewed the director, not about that, but
yeah,
He
Who
did
plays
the
Leprechaun?
he's. I can't
this
think
guy.
of
His name is Lauren Dixon.
Oh, that's messed up.
He did okay, but it wasn't Warwick Davis. And I think a lot of the jokes they wrote weren't very good either. But
So,
one-liners. But it wasn't bad. It was a lot better than what we got.
yeah. So, what do we think? We like this movie, right? I think that's the general consensus
Yeah.
amongst us.
Absolutely.
It's fucking
Except Jess.
except
Apparently.
that motherfucking Jess Graham.
Jess Graham, I'm about to block him from everything if I see comments like this.
And he says, Leprechaun 1 to 3 are pretty good. 4 it starts go. 4 is the best of the series, Buster. And then once he's in the hood, it's all over. I don't agree, buddy.
I even like those. I mean, the budgets are
Yeah.
like become.
It's all
But,
fucking bad takes Jess Graham tonight.
Mhm.
Next Jenny thinks that 7 Leprechaun movie set is on DVD for like $20.
You can get the Blu-ray set around the same too.
Yeah. I got that. I sent some of it. Was it GeoJ that got the code for?
Someone gave it to me. Was
Yeah, I
it?
think it was me. I did it on my birthday.
Oh, Jake said he already had it. That's right.
Yeah, because Jake won whatever thing it was. He's like, I don't need that shit. My house is painted in a Leprechaun 2 theme. He said that. I remember it. And Jess says Back to the Hood is almost unwatchable.
No.
I've heard a lot of people say that's better than Back to the Hood. Or In the Hood, rather. Sorry.
I like In the Hood better because Ice-T's great. But
Yeah.
shit, Back to the Hood it's hilarious, man.
They're pretty funny. I mean, I'd rank those below the previous 4, but
What'd you do that for? Stop.
All right.
Rumpelstiltskin also. That's high on my list. I want a fucking Blu-ray of Rumpelstiltskin.
I haven't seen that
It's
since like
great.
when it came out. And I remember fucking thinking that was the greatest thing that had ever been released.
I still need that and Pinocchio's Revenge to come out, man.
Mhm.
But that's how, like, I was that age where all movies cost the same amount of money and they're all equally good, and everyone that works in movies is rich and talented, and kids aren't being fucked.
Yeah. Now, do you think, because I know it's like 94 or something like that, but was that all shot on video?
Had to be.
Because that's probably one of the main reasons you're probably going to get a decent release.
Yeah.
because you just can't do nothing with it.
Right.
No,
I don't
it's
care, man.
fun.
But put it on a fucking DVD then. Like,
Oh, it's on DVD.
oh, out
Yeah.
of print though, I'm sure.
Yeah,
You might still be able to find it though.
Let me see
Let me
how
see.
wrong you are. Let's take
I
a look.
have a screener VHS copy. of
Let's
Rumpelstiltskin.
see.
Okay, maybe if I spelled it. Rumpelstiltskin DVD.
That bad?
$179.99.
Jesus. Okay. I
But
feel like that's not been out of print. Well,
there is a
little cheaper on
Brazilian,
Amazon.
a region-free Blu-ray from '95 from Brazil, and it says in the title, "Not a DVD."
It's the DVD transfer though.
Yeah. Then there's that old Rumpelstiltskin, which I don't know. It's got Amy Irving. It
I
almost-
will keep my eyes out though for you guys because I
Yeah.
know within the last couple of years I've seen that at Second and Charles for under $10.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there's there's an MGM. I don't know what it is. It looks like a family movie, to be honest. It's in a lot with Wizard of Oz and Miracle on 34th Street. So, well, not a horror.
No. Yeah.
Actually, it's not. It can't have been shot on video because it had a theatrical release.
Oh, did it?
So
Well, that's good news.
It may have played in a couple theaters, but that didn't have because I didn't see it
It
in
was-
the theaters, and I would have.
54 theaters.
No, it's more than I thought. Yeah.
Jay, you want to go in $180 with me and get an out of print copy of Rumpelstiltskin? Shit. We'll share it. I'll have it for 3 days. You can have it for 3 days, and then another day we'll have like overnight shipping. Well, that's just a money pit we'll get involved in.
To be honest, you might as well just grab that Blu-ray. Again, it's going to be the DVD transfer, but that's your best bet.
Oh, Jess says it's on Blu-ray for $25 on Amazon.
That's the Brazil thing.
Is it?
not.
Oh, it's just easier to get than.
Is it all region or?
I think
yeah,
it's region free.
yeah,
It's
region-
the eBay thing says region free anyway.
yeah, it's something. I mean, man, Vinegar Syndrome. It screams Vinegar Syndrome, but
Yeah.
I mean that's still kind of high for a bootleg, but
Yeah.
you know,
The poster for $20. There you go, Christian.
Oh, there's a DVD pack with body bags, Witchboard and Rumpelstiltskin.
oh, that's what I was just checking right now because I swear there was, but I'm not finding it.
It's
know if that's out
$148.88 on Amazon.
So for some reason, when you look up that shit on Amazon, you get nothing regarding the movie. But you can get some rodent sheriff pest control spray, ginkgo biloba pills, a DVD player, a ultra slim portable Blu-ray DVD writer optical drive, a disc tower, a DPMS full auto SBR CO2 powered BB air rifle with dual action capability.
AKA the Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, or a Crossman SNR 357 177 caliber pellet / 4.5 millimeter BB CO2 powered snub nose revolver.
Crossman's dog shit. Don't buy that.
Yeah, it's
Nothing.
not
No,
the best
literally no
DVD, but there's no extras. It's a very early artisan
Oh, okay.
DVD, but
I mean, listen,
No. but it's worth having it.
if pirates can't help me, I might have to just
Do you have a VCR still?
help Brazil. I don't know. I've been looking to get one.
Me too.
I'll
I
send you
can't
one.
find one.
Yeah, I'll send you one.
Yeah. What do you got? Just a bunch of VCRs? Are you a
28
VCR
of them.
salesman? 28 of them?
Not including the ones I use. Yeah,
You
28.
hoarder.
But they
Man,
work.
I can't even find one at a thrift store anymore.
They're all given to me.
Huh? Wow.
It's getting more difficult to get a hold of them. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
the ones on on eBay are dumb expensive.
yeah.
Because I bought from Amazon. I bought I forget what brand, but it's like a universal remote. Because my grandma had a VCR DVD player combo,
Hmm.
but there's something, I don't know, something fucked up. The DVD side works fine, but who gives a fuck? I have 97 other ways I would go to play a DVD before that.
Right.
I never looked back. I unloaded my VHS collection, which was massive, not as nearly as big as my DVD Blu-ray collection, but I right before it became a thing to buy VHS again. Like with it, like a year later, I swear I started to see insane prices. But man, I had big box. I had just it's fucking insane.
I always wish I had held on to mine longer, but
Yeah.
Space was too much of an issue for me. I just this collection's way too big to go back now and collect VHS again.
yeah. I wouldn't do it personally. I just don't have the fucking. I don't collect shit. Like I don't have any. I just don't. I don't have the time or the patience. And then I also get fucking just. Well, I gotta have that. I don't care what it costs. So I just don't do it at all. I don't have to worry about it.
One of my old shows, we interviewed this kid. He was like 13 and made a movie. Johnny Dickey, I think was his name.
Oh, I thought you were going to say James Rolfe.
No. He has a massive VHS collection. That guy's spent like $500-$600 on some tapes.
Well,
insane.
it's the wrong time to get into it, you know? Like 10, 15
Yeah.
years ago, you could have got the shit for nothing. Same with Laserdisc, you know?
Sure, for a while. Then that's why, like, it's like, all right, my DVD collection at that time is growing fast. I need the space, so I pretty much just gave them away. And then there were a couple, and I can't even remember what they were, but I had a few big boxes that I didn't give away for some reason. They just were in a closet somewhere. And I sold one. Fuck, what was it? It was some shot on video thing, but I sold it for like $300.
Damn.
It blew my mind. It was just bids. I think $326 or something is what it went for on eBay. And I was just sitting there
fucking
like,
hate that.
I would have taken $2 for it and been happy like a year before that.
Well,
It's insane.
the people on eBay now, they know what they're doing. You're not going to go get in there and, you know, snipe anything now.
No,
You know,
rarely.
They know what stuff's worth.
Same movie posters.
Yeah.
Mhm. No, it's rare. Once in a while, I'll get a pretty good deal on something, but yeah,
I just paid fucking way more than I'm comfortable sharing to get a Fright Rags shirt that I used to have that got ruined.
What shirt is it?
It was the second Roseanne Halloween one with the Deadker and Mortuary Stone.
you will have to show that off. I feel
Yeah.
like I've seen that shirt, but
I fucking haven't found one in a size that I can wear of the first one, which I think I like a little better.
Mhm.
Like there's knockoffs too, and I want.
So that's like
I
from a
want,
third
like,
party
An
seller.
actual factual, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like because there's one that like because Fright Rags used to not like watermark their images, so people would just be able to fucking steal them and set like up a red bubble or whatever.
Yeah. When I got a DVD player, I was like, "Fuck VHS!
Yeah.
This is the wave of the future." I got rid of all my shit. I think I threw away most of it.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I
didn't have a whole lot anyway. But
yeah, my VHS collection was cool, but not nearly, not even a quarter of what I have on DVD even back then. But It's so weird. Now, I will say I don't quite get the people that pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a tape.
That you can
You
get
know.
on DVD or Blu-ray.
Yeah, that's always strange. And that Johnny guy we had on, I think I asked him off camera. I was like, "Do you buy DVDs?" He's like, "Well, once in a while, but I don't have the money because I collect the VHS." And I was like, "I mean, don't you want?" I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't know. It's weird.
And not only that, you got to worry about mold. Your tapes get mold.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
causes that? Just like humidity?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, depending where you are, it
Yeah.
can out. I mean,
I've never seen one with mold on it, but
Oh, I mean, well, I'll see them quite a bit out in the wild.
I guess like people that put them like in the garage or something, maybe they get a little moisture in there.
Yeah.
it's less likely to happen if it's in a house, but a lot of the VHS you're gonna buy now has probably been sitting in somebody's attic or garage. I mean,
So this is the image here.
That is awesome.
that is fucking cool.
Yeah, the other one.
Is that DJ on his lap?
No, it's
Roseanne.
Roseanne.
Oh, it is. Okay.
This is they used the fucking it's like a costume contest. They, because they're like the best at Halloween in Lanford. You know? So everyone's trying. We're gonna beat them. I wonder. They're trying to get the fucking scoop on what their going is. So they can try to do something better. But nope.
Their Halloween episodes were
Fucking
Just-
amazing.
Man, I miss those times when they did that. Like
The
that and
best.
Home Improvement would go all out.
yeah. I think they still do on the Connors, which I haven't watched, but I know my mom had it on.
They did. Yeah.
Christian.
There's a new Halloween this year.
I get apparently.
No, he's talking about Candyman. He's talking
Oh, that makes
there's not a new Halloween.
that.
We'll
I've seen.
we'll never get another one.
Gypsy, as we've seen the Malignant trailer, looks like the scariest film I've seen in a while.
I think I'm gonna go into that one blind. I'm not gonna watch.
Fuck
the trailer.
yeah. Fuck yeah. It looks like a Giallo from the poster.
What's
I
the
don't know.
release date on that one?
September something.
I'll go. Fuck it.
Hey, Mike.
So, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
So I took a picture of it last night of the one sheet at the theater. Let's see. And by the way, Dan, I really like the Night House.
Yeah, I plan on seeing it. This was such a big wrestling week. I just didn't make it, but I'm going to see it this week.
September 10th, Malignant comes out.
Oh, nice.
So-
Okay.
This is the first one.
I like that. I wish the image were just a little bigger, though, but
Well, this is bullshit. This is they stole the fucking. You can see where it boxes.
yeah.
Like,
Is that
that's someone
Becky in the
did
back
something.
there?
Yeah, she looks like fucking Hermione Granger.
Yeah.
She does.
and that's annoying. But I think
Is
she
that
got
Jackie
dead-
at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the one I haven't found a fucking good one yet. And I've thought about being a cunt and just like stealing it, but I can't find a good image anymore. So I don't know.
Midnight Terror shirts on eBay has some pretty cool designs.
Yeah.
They're worth checking out.
I'm about to dump a bunch of money into Fright Rags in October.
Every year, man, I bought every fucking one of their Halloween those like TV ad shirts. I wish they would have mocked them up for like H2O and Resurrection, even though they didn't have TV ads, or like the newspaper ads or whatever.
Well, they're reprinting because I missed the Halloween 4 and 5 stuff they did. They're reprinting all that, so
That's
I'm gonna
good.
get all that.
Because I missed out on that fucking the Christians got it, the big cookie woman one, and there was I think the drugstore one.
Mm-hmm.
I missed out. I just didn't get a chance to grab them. I made a choice. I wanted to kind of complete the set, quote unquote, with like the newspaper ad ones. I think they're fucking cool. The older I get, the more I appreciate like one color, like logos and shit. Don't get me wrong. I still like a nice, vibrant fucking thing, but there's something about those like they're just like white or maybe white and gray or whatever. I've never heard of it.
I don't pay attention to Fright Rags. Do they have a preview of the new stuff yet?
They showed
Not the
What new
October
stuff?
stuff,
not
except
that
for
color.
maybe they've shown the Halloween Kill stuff.
Oh yeah, I watched the Instagram live with what's his name, Ben.
Yeah.
And he showed off the Halloween Kills stuff on there,
Oh, cool.
and that's when he said they're going to be doing reprints of all the Halloween stuff they've done.
Good shit.
And there's some other cool stuff I missed out on. They're going to be doing reprints of. The other stuff's kind of some of the stuff they do, like Highlander, I could give two shits about.
Yeah.
Like Back to the Future, I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Yeah.
Even though I like Back to the Future, but I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah, I'm
You're
not gonna wear
shirts.
shirts.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I would have got the Jaws board shorts had they came out in fucking summertime,
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
summer.
No, I thought about it because they sent a code out for 25% off about grabbing some of those fucking Child's Play sleep pants or whatever, the lounge pants.
Yeah.
But
I think they said Halloween. He said Halloween lounge pants are coming back.
that'll be fucking cool because I missed every time they'd go up, I'd miss out on them. Gypsy goes, "You don't like Highlander? Shame on you."
No, I could give two shits about Highlander.
Yeah, but even if you
I like
did,
Highlander.
are you gonna wear a shirt of
Yeah.
Highlander?
No.
No.
I actually regret I met Adrian Paul, the TV Highlander, and I should have gotten a sword signed. But no, I wouldn't wear a shirt though. Like, I don't know.
He's in some of the later movies too, isn't he?
Highlander Endgame, which is actually pretty good.
Is that the
Oh,
one
yeah.
Edge is in?
Edge is in it, yeah. Yeah. It's got some good nudity in that movie too. Donnie Yen's in it. It's got a good cast.
Donnie Yen's badass.
Yeah.
Donnie N word.
I'm actually pulling up Frightmare's site right now. I haven't bought a new shirt in a while. I'm due some new shirts.
Oh, I've been fucking.
I've been going crazy. Gutter Guards has been taking all my money here lately.
Yeah, Gutter Garbs has been good. I
Gutter
got
Garbs,
that Jason Lives one that they had up for pre-order. Fucking, I immediately, give me that. I need it. I think it's the glow in the dark one. But I got a couple different Ron and Fez shirts.
Oh, really?
Shockingly came out fucking right after Fez died, but
Wow.
yeah. So it's kind of shitty, but I like him, so I'm gonna get him.
Oh, Steak, I think they said they're reprinting their Return of the Living Dead stuff too.
I've got
You got most of
anything
them?
that I liked I grabbed. Like I really liked the Trash one and the Freddy one. They're like, it's like gray and like a weird pinkish red kind of.
Yeah.
And those are cool. Like just kind of simple.
Which one
It's
though?
not
From
good.
Gutter Guards or Fright Rag?
Fright Rags. Are you talking Gutter Garbs is putting more shit out?
No, Fright Rag.
Oh, fuck. You guys are going to let me buy some fucking shirts.
Ah!
I
I'm
bought
looking
like,
at the designs now.
He wasn't overly impressed with Lawrence movies he asked us to watch. Yeah, I kind of fucking was miserable the whole time.
Not your era.
What's that?
Not your era of film.
No,
Like,
they're just shitty sci-fi movies. They're awful alien ripoffs.
oh, what do you got? Oh, you mean for the upcoming show? What are you guys watching?
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. I don't know if I should say,
Oh, okay.
Probably
yeah,
not.
Maybe.
Probably not.
so I won't. But
I have an idea.
I could tell you later, but I don't want to air it.
Yeah. No, I actually think I have an idea.
And one of them, there was a good amount of nudity, and that one actually I liked as the movie better. But the first one I watched, I think, was the newer of the two, but still.
I think you would have liked what we have coming up on Obscurity Report tomorrow.
Yeah.
Possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but
I don't like things, so you're probably wrong. But I don't know. I think we could go ahead and wrap this up.
cool.
We've been going. So, Jay, what do you got going on?
Oh, well, hey. Got a Beer Fest commentary coming up midnight Eastern Standard Time. Thursday morning, Wednesday night, however you want to look at it. Check that out.
I should be there. You on social media these days?
Jay the Stingray. Everywhere there is.
Gotcha.
Check out my TikTok. Check out my Twitter, Instagram.
TikTok, as seen in the Region 3 opening. Jake?
We're gonna do a live commentary next Friday at 9:30 of Black Roses,
Oh,
and might do a show next Sunday night too.
Ooh, just a fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be something a little bit different. I'm gonna have to give it to you guys, see if y'all be interested in doing it.
cool.
And I deleted my Twitter because Jay made me upset, so don't follow me there.
That's Jan.
Actually, I will be on S'mores Indoors, date to be announced for.
Yay.
He announced it today, so I'll throw it out here. We're doing a family business watch along with adult film legend Marie Poza, who's going to be with us. And on Flesh Wound Features, we have a sleepaway camp show coming up with a special guest. And we also have a Eurosleaze show coming up. So if you like politically incorrect, lots of nudity, there you go.
Lots of nudity, lots of R-ing.
Lots of R-ing, yes, that is it. lots of R-ing.
So I'm not going to go full screen because I'm self-conscious. Off the Grill podcast, Monday, 7:30 p.m. in the East. Talking horrors on Friday. If you didn't notice, the one I put out yesterday is Halloween 2018. The one before that is Friday the 13th. But I'm going to be doing all of the Halloween movies in reverse order. And that should bring us to right around Halloween time, getting to the first one. So that'll be a good thing, I think, hopefully. I think, and people have told me that the Halloween 2018 one was funny. So thank you to those two people. I appreciate you. That'll do it, I guess. So for the panel, I've been Steak Sauce. I was